Okay, step by step, okay? uh, when you start measuring, if you click here, you're gonna rotate the screen, okay? The ProLiner here. Measure. You're gonna measure the job. You're gonna get new job number, right? Let's measure 7888. This is the job number. And right here, like kitchen, okay? And you're gonna start to measure the job. When you finish, you have something like this, okay? When you finish, you're gonna end in this screen here, okay? Then you're gonna click edit, then save, okay, and close. Then open again, okay? You save. Then right here, it's orange, right? It's select copy, and you're gonna work in this file here. You have the round file right here, okay? Open. Then you're gonna start. First of all, it's delete, and you're gonna delete those three first lines. 1, 2, and a small radius here, okay? Then click here, sharp, and you're gonna sharp everything. Sharp corners, sharp here, okay? I sharp only this part. I'm gonna work this part here, okay? Most of time the orange won't be here, okay? Right here will be like projection, will be another thing here, okay? Click, hold orange, and click here and here. Okay, I click this point and I click this point, so this is my orange now. I will use this line here, vertical line. I will click in my center line and up. Then I will delete the point. Okay. Then if you want, you can put the overhang now. Right here, 1.5. Okay? 1.5. And click, click, and click. Then you're gonna extend, because the center line is not touching the overhang. So you click here and here. Then you can paint if you want. Blue, because in my company blue means easy. Click, sharp. Let's close this part here, because when you put the overhang, now it's open. Right here and right here. Okay, we just close. Right here we have one line that is the dishwasher, okay? Offset 24. Right here, I will copy this line here, 24 to the right. Click and click. Then 20. I'm gonna click the cabinet line on the top of the right here and right here again. I drew this line here. I'm gonna sharp this line. Sharp. Right here, and right here, and right here. And I will extend dishwasher line. Extend here and here, here and here. I will delete this part here. Delete, because there's a lot of points here. I can click one by one if I want. but it's better if I do something like this. Okay, return here. Oh, wrong, I delete something wrong right here. Let's do again. Delete right here. Color. Okay, this is my center line to draw the sink later. This part is done. Now I'm gonna work right here. Right here is the stove, and right here it's open. Okay, this is open. Need an overhang here. Okay, let me sharp this part, because this part I already closed those lines, but right here I didn't. Click here, sharp, close, 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 and close. I know when I was there, I measured this job today, okay? I know this part of the cab, it's really bad. We can see here, it's like, well, 3/16. So I won't work with this part, okay? In this case, I will use only this right side as my reference. I click orange right here and right here. So this line is my reference, okay? I will make an overhang here, 1.5. And I will also will draw a line here, square, and 1 inch overhang on the right side. I will delete the inside line, and I will close here. I will round this part here, and I will paint easy edge, and also I will paint as a light gray. Okay, of course right here I need to finish the overhang here. I use this line as a reference. I will draw a horizontal line from here to here. Okay, I can, if I want, I can divide this line. Okay, divide. I will divide the line. I will delete the right part of the line, and right here I will round the inside corner. Okay, and color. Okay, right here from this string here inside the range to this string here, I have more than 30. In this case, I will make my opening exactly with 30, okay? The orange is still here. I will draw a vertical line from this line here to that point to this point here. Oh, it didn't work again. Here and here. Okay, I have this line that goes from this point, the trim, to this point trim. I will divide this line and draw a vertical line. Okay, and offset 15 this side, and I can delete those inside lines, the center line and that line that I draw between those trims, right here and right here. So right here I can sharp, close this one with this one, this one with this one, with this one with this, and this one with this. Oh, a problem here. Come back, again, right here and right here, right here and right here. Color. My company, this is red. You guys use yellow, right? I don't like yellow. Yellow is not a good color to work because it's hard to see yellow in a white background, the white screen with yellow color. The same when you print in a white paper, it's hard to see the yellow. You know, I don't know why you guys use yellow, but it's okay. In my company we use red here, and I click around right here to come back, and red here. It's a red, but I will paint again. Okay, then I will click here, right here, light gray, and right here light gray. Okay, I finished this part. Right here we have a 30 inches opening. Okay, I know it's covering the trim. This is good. And of course I have overhang here, 1 inch overhang. I have a 1.5 inch overhang here. Of course I also have 1.5 here, because of course I use this line as a reference and I offset 1.5. Of course this side and this side is 1.5, but right here I know I don't have 1.5. I have only 1.11, like 1 and 1/8. Why? Because the cabinet's not straight, you know. In this case I should talk to the customer just so he knows the overhang here will be a little bit smaller because the cabinet's not perfect. Let me see, from here to here we have 1.33. Okay, in this case here I don't recommend, because I like to make the front overhang, this overhang here, I like to make this one align with this one. Okay, but in this case I will move a little bit this one here, 1/8 of an inch bigger right here. I will delete the inside line, I will delete the inside corners. I will sharp again here and again here. Okay, it's not a line anymore, but at least I have a big overhang here. I think it's better in this case. Okay, and backsplash, 4 inch backsplash here, here. Oh, again, I didn't take the backsplash again. Backsplash here and here, 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 right here, and right here. Color, let's imagine it's gonna be the same blue right here, right here, because in my company it's blue. Backsplash and Easy Edge is the same blue color, but right here I will put I will write EP, Easy Edge, EP, Easy Edge, and right here I will mark only X. X means polish only one side. EP means polish top and bottom. In my company, that's the reason everything is blue in my company. Right here, right here, right here. Okay, I finish. Okay, but now I need to put a seam. It's between walls, too big. I will put a seam here. The orange, it's already here. Okay, so I can work. It's here. The orange is here. The origin, it's here. So vertical line from the radius up and offset 1.5, 1 inch, whatever, right here. And I will extend this line here because it's not perfect. See, right here, right there. And color, I know you guys use orange, right? You guys use orange, but in my company we use this color here. Okay, backsplash. I will put a seam in the backsplash. Should be in the same place or center of the sink. Let me put in the center of the sink because it's better, because the faucet will cover. Line orange, of course, because the orange was here, right? The orange is here, but if I make a seam with the orange here, the seam it won't be square. Okay, I need to click here. This will be my reference. Okay, this is my reference, we can see here. And now I will draw a line from center to there, from here to here. Color, seam. Okay, okay, I think it's good. But I measure wall to wall. It's gonna be a little bit hard to install, so why not to take off a little bit here? I will shrink a little bit. 1/16, 0.1, right here, right here. Sharp this one with this one, this one with this one. Color. Okay, all right, I finished this part. Let me work on this part again, okay? Again. First, sharp. Close, 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 and close. Right here. Now I have my reference. Draw a line. But actually this is a little bit in angle, so I use this line here. 1 inch overhang. Delete here. 1.5. Sharp here. Sharp here. 0.25. A quarter of an inch radius. Color. Color again. Light gray. And now backsplash. 4-inch backsplash. Click here. Click here. Click here. And here. Color. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here.